Top 5 Best Wide-Angle Lenses for Nikon. Number 5. Tokina 11-16mm f2.8 AT-X116 Pro DX II. What recent buyers report? Most photographers had positive reviews for the Tokina Pro DX II and recommended it to other potential buyers, as well. Users found the unit to be incredibly sharp and loved the auto-manual slip ring. They also stated that it worked beautifully with lens filters and had a very solid build. However, some customers reported that the focus motor was slow, while some were disappointed with the unit's weight. Why it stands out to us? While there are several reasons why the Tokina Pro DX II deserves to be on this list, its f2.8 aperture is what truly sets it apart. One of the fastest models available today, the aperture remains constant through the entire zoom range. Furthermore, it's capable of stopping and capturing the action in low light conditions better than other models. Who will use this most? Particularly designed for DSLRs with APS-C size CCD or CMOS sensors, the Tokina Pro DX II is the ideal option for environmental portraits and group photos. The unit can also be used for automobile, landscape, architecture, and interior photography. Bottom line. All in all, the Tokina Pro DX II is certainly the best Nikon D3400 wide-angle lens. The 9 shutter blades create a beautiful out-of-focus background effect, while the f2.8 aperture ensures quick autofocus, minimal blur, and fast shutter speeds. However, the heavy weight of the model might be disappointing for some. Pros. Backed by a 3-year warranty. Helps create incredibly sharp images with excellent contrast. 9 shutter blades help create a soft, beautiful out-of-focus background effect. Multi-layer coatings enhance optical performance by minimizing light reflection. f2.8 aperture ensures active autofocus, minimal blur when shooting in low-light conditions, and fast shutter speeds. Cons. The unit has a shorter focal range than other models. Users might experience some barrel distortion at 11mm. Lens cap has virtually no depth for fingers on the squeeze buttons. Coming in number 4. Nikon AFS FX NIKKOR 24-120mm. What recent buyers report? The majority of people who invested in the Nikon AFS FX were extremely happy with their purchase. Users loved the solid build and the smooth focus rings. They also stated that the unit was sharp, found focus incredibly fast, and said it was reasonably distortion-free. However, some customers found it to be too heavy, while some reported too much vignetting in the corners. Why it stands out to us? The exceptional performance of the Nikon at shorter focal lengths truly sets it apart from its competitors. Although center sharpness is outstanding, even wide open, the best sharpness can be achieved at f/8. Furthermore, the autofocus silent wave motor is quick, accurate, and quiet, even in challenging light conditions, making it one of our top picks. Who will use this most? Specifically designed for advanced amateur and professional photographers that are looking for a mid-range lens equipped with image stabilization, the Nikon AFS can be used for several different types of photography, including nature, wedding, travel, and street photography. Bottom line. The Nikon AFS 24-120mm is undoubtedly a very versatile and sharp lens that can be optically compared to some of the professional lenses by Nikon, like the Nikon f2.8G 24-70mm. Offering an exceptional performance at shorter focal lengths, the unit is perfect for wedding and nature photography. However, it might not be able to track fast-moving subjects. Pros. Reduced interior flare and ghosting ensures greater image clarity. The unit practically eliminates coma and all other types of aberration. Exclusive silent wave motor enables accurate, quiet, and fast autofocus. Focus mode switch allows users to change between autofocus and manual operation quickly. Super integrated coating delivers superior color consistency by enhancing light transmission efficiency. Cons. Might not be able to track fast-moving subjects. Performance at 120mm zoom range is quite weak. Telephoto and wide ends might have a bit of vignetting and distortion. Coming in number 3. Nikon AFP DX NIKKOR 10 to 20mm f4.5 to 5.6 G. What recent buyers report? Almost all buyers agree that the Nikon AFP is an absolute hit. Users were particularly impressed with its compact and lightweight design and found the focus to be fast and accurate. They also stated that optics were wonderful, and images were clear, crisp, and nearly distortion-free. However, customers reported that manual focus takes some getting used to, while some were disappointed with the lack of weather sealing. Why it stands out to us? The Nikon AFP NIKKOR stands out to us for several different reasons. Firstly, its lightweight and compact design make it extremely easy to carry around. Secondly, it features Nikon's newer stepping autofocus motor that focuses 30% faster than older models. Lastly, it's designed with a built-in vibration reduction feature, making it one of the first Nikon units to do so. Who will use this most? The ultra-wide-angle lens is the perfect option for shooting cityscapes, sprawling landscapes, interiors, architecture, and lovely group photos. Its lightweight design further makes it the perfect travel companion. However, it can only be used with Nikon's newer DSLRs, so if you have an older model, this lens might not be suitable for you. Bottom line. To put it simply, the Nikon AFP NIKKOR certainly deserves a place on our list of top picks. Designed with a silent and fast autofocus motor and a 7-blade aperture, the unit captures crisp, sharp images with a beautifully soft background effect. However, the lack of a focus distance scale might be disappointing for some. Pros. Lightweight and compact design makes it extremely easy to carry around. 3 aspherical lenses virtually eliminate all naturally occurring distortion. 7-blade aperture creates a beautifully soft, round blurring background effect. Super integrated coating reduces lens flare and ghosting in cross-lit or backlit situations. Allows users to create videos and photos with dramatic leading lines and easily capture small interior spaces. Cons. Does not have a focus distance scale. Distortion at the wider end of the range. Mounting plate is manufactured with plastic and might not be very durable. Coming in number 2. Sigma 24mm f1.4 DG. What recent buyers report? Users were extremely impressed with the sharpness and optical quality of the Sigma provided. They liked the build quality and were particularly satisfied with the creamy bokeh. Customers also found the infinity focus reference to be extremely accurate, with one user even stating that it focused perfectly at far and near distances, and did not require any adjustments. However, buyers reported that the focus speed was a bit slow and were disappointed with the lack of weather sealing. Why it stands out to us? Designed with 4 low dispersion elements and 15 elements in 11 groups, the Sigma f1.4 DG has very impressive mechanics. At f1.4, the lens creates an incredibly sharp center with softening in the corners. Details are also rendered extremely sharply at f2 and images require very little additional improvement at narrower apertures. Who will use this most? The Sigma f1.4 DG is ideal for videographers and photographers who need to shoot architecture, portraits, and landscape photography. As the unit has an impressive performance in low-light situations, it is also perfect for wedding photography where users need to capture dance floor shots or sunset portraits. It can also be used for indoor photography and astrophotography. Bottom line. A truly incredible model, the Sigma shines when it comes to sharpness and chromatic aberration and distortion characteristics. It is sturdily built, balances well, and autofocuses with high precision and accuracy with the Sigma dock. However, the absence of weather sealing might be a problem for individuals who want to shoot outside in drizzly or windy conditions. Pros. Smooth manual focus is incredibly easy to use. Hypersonic motor provides high speed and quiet autofocus. 9-blade diaphragm produces a beautiful out-of-focus background effect. Enables users to control focus position with shallow depth of field techniques better. Reduced chromatic aberration and distortion results in sharp images with incredible color rendition. Cons. Autofocus might underperform sometimes. The unit is a bit heavy and is not weather sealed. Coming in number 1. Sigma 10-20mm f3.5. What recent buyers report? Most buyers were extremely impressed with the quality of the Sigma and stated that it captured high-quality photos. Users were satisfied with the sharpness it provided and found that the autofocus worked smoothly. However, some customers reported that the corners of the image were fuzzy, while some experienced flaring issues in sunlight. Why it stands out to us? Equipped with a 7-blade diaphragm and a quiet and fast ultrasonic autofocus, the professional-grade Sigma really stands out from the crowd. Along with the contrast and sharpness being excellent, the unit is also incredibly consistent throughout the zoom range. Furthermore, color fringing is well controlled and distortion is barely noticeable, making it a truly superb lens. Who will use this most? The Sigma f3.5 is ideal for low-light photography. Designed with a super short focal range and fixed aperture, the unit is the perfect option for architecture and landscapes, as well. It can also be used for wedding photography, building interiors, photojournalism, group pictures, and portraits. Bottom line: bigger, better, and newer than the original 10-20mm, this high-performance DX format lens simply cannot be beaten. Equipped with 4 aspherical lenses, a hypersonic motor, and an inner focusing system, the model helps capture high-quality photos. However, the lack of image stabilization might be troubling for some. Pros: multi-layer coating helps reduce ghosting and flare. Hypersonic motor ensures speedy and quiet autofocus. Comes with a lens hood, carrying case, and rear and front caps. 4 aspherical lenses ensure distortions and color fringing are minimal. Inner focusing system completely eliminates the need for front lens rotation. Cons: the unit is not weather sealed. Does not have the image stabilization feature.